So I'm what you considered Viet Kieu, so being born and raised in Canada, a youngin. I grew up in a very Vietnamese household, but a very Canadian bề ngoài, không gian, môi trường. And I always repped, like, yeah, I'm Vietnamese, man. But coming to Vietnam and being a Viet Kieu, I didn't realize that it's actually a negative connotation. And for me to be able to embrace this kind of 1.5, 2 second generation third culture kid, exactly what I am, and how do I even navigate this space? Being overseas Vietnamese is like, you get to have a blend of both worlds, and you can like understand what is going on. Cô bán một cái là bao nhiêu ạ? 200 hết đấy nha cô. Cô bán một cái một ngày là bao nhiêu ạ?
Ngày giá chỉ được hôm thì bán được, có hôm từ sáng thì không bán được cái nào nữa con ạ.
Cái quạt này là bao nhiêu?
Cái này đó con, cái này là 150 cái quạt. Bấm thêm tắt nữa là nó lên là mát hơn.
150 ạ?
Cô bán 200 mà lấy còn 150.
Có 100 được không?
100 cô không đủ vốn.
110. 110 ok. Chúc cô may mắn nha, bán nhiều nha. Vừa rồi just bought a fan. Probably overpaid a bit. Like, I know hella overpaid, but I want to support the lady, you know. Probably cost her like 30K on Shopee. One of the things about being Viet Kieu is like you can conversate. You're able to get in the combination of understanding both things and both sides. Because you see, Vietnam is just like not just like another touristy area. Like you see it as like home. Being accepted of like, oh my God, they're gonna call me out because I ain't Viet, I ain't local. But it's like I'm not, right? I am the place of where I can go from both sides. Being around Vietnamese that haven't been here for a while, i.e. my mom and dad, it's like they have not been here in like 30 years. And it's like now I live here. I can live here.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro?
Christian, Instagram. What's your name?
Peter.
Peter.
You see what's on the vlog, bro? I got confused for Christian.
Nah, you ain't Christian.
Where you from, bro?
From California.
California? You're from Midwest, though.
Nah, where you from?
Vancouver, Canada.
Vancouver?
Yeah.
You're the man. Where's your Instagram from?
Broke the habit. Get some food. But like, I don't know if I want food around here. Everything's a little pricey.
Hi sir, phở bí thư xíu, bánh mì một loại, cha chiên.
Em bán một tô bao nhiêu ạ?
Dạ 60.
60 ạ?
Có 50 luôn ạ. Tô nhỏ 50, tô lớn 60.
Cái nào là đặc biệt, cái nào là best seller? Phở bò viên size nhỏ được không? 50
dạ được.
Ok.
Dạ ngồi đi.
Đúng nhiều mà.
Không à. Ủa cái này quán của anh chị, cái này con của chị hả?
Dạ. Cái nó to quá thôi.
Em vừa thấy hiền quá, phải cua khách mà phải là mạnh mẽ một cái, cua mấy khách nước ngoài vô.
Dạ. Em đứng ra nó biết nhanh á.
Cảm ơn. Get me some phở. Not bad. Get out of this touristy area. Where should I go, bro? Yeah, bro.
What's going on?
How's it going? Peter.
Peter, nice to meet you. Sang.
Australia, eh?
Yes, Australia.
Cool.
How are you?
Good, just chilling. Cho mình một cái cà phê muối size vừa đó. I think one of the things about like being Viet Kieu is like you're not like super outsider, you're kind of like in the middle, and it's like this weird kind of like gray zone. Like, where do I belong? Right? Because to make it like a triple whammy is like I don't look fully Vietnamese. I usually don't get this. This is a Cafe Moon salted coffee. But since I was filming content, I'm like, you know, I might as well. Might as well. So being like when it comes to Viet Kieu, you kind of get seen as like a money bag, right? You can see the money. Oh, this person has money. You don't really accept Vietnam. Going through that journey, from like being a visitor to living here now, it was a very eye-opening experience because like me trying to constantly be enough. Oh, that's so cute. And helping him charge his phone. Being Viet Kieu, you get this stigma like, yeah, you're rich, you don't get accepted, you're kind of like a foreigner, you don't like Vietnam. But I'm the complete opposite. I was always trying to understand the culture and like trying to like understand like myself more. And it's a never-ending process of like, I'm Canadian, I'm Vietnamese, I'm trying to like blend the both, where I'm just not like a typical foreigner, like, oh my god, guys, this coffee, come here, so cheap, so good, so cheap, so much better, it's so much more cheaper than America. But like, I don't come here for like currency exchange. You come to a place not because it's cheap, man. I come to a place because it feels like home for me. It is my second home. And adjusting to that, adjusting to me being me, and really being able to be like a lot of who I used to carry myself as, from being in Vancouver to like being a Canadian now, and like being in Vietnam as I'm approaching my mid-30s, even though it doesn't look like it. It's been quite eye-opening, very eye-opening because to the locals, I'm not Vietnamese, right? I am nước ngoài, right? Vietnam, to understand my heritage, understand like the privilege that I come from, be able to grow, right? Grow as a person. And I know for me to get to the next level is I needed to like level up, you know? Like I needed to like really embrace and lean into 1,000% of what makes Peter Peter. Lean into that uniqueness of like, oh my god, coming from my fear of like my mom being like, oh my god, someone's gonna scam you, someone's gonna rob you, you always gotta be careful, you gotta carry your wallet. Like, yes, it's true, right? Things happen. I'm like, where's my phone? Where'd it go? But I want to lean in 100% to me and like start this new journey of storytelling in a way where I know there's a lot of people out there like me, and they're like, oh my god, I'm so scared to go to Vietnam because of my parents' opinions, and they kind of throw that into my mind. But it's like, you gotta figure that out for yourself. Think for yourself. Figure out where you like kind of fall between, and embrace that space that you have when it comes to being a third culture kid, you know? Anyways, that's a little glimpse of what it's like to be a Viet Kieu in Vietnam. Compared to my first month that I walked around, I feel a lot more comfortable now, right? Having my own place, driving around, feel much more comfortable talking with locals, and give y'all a little fit check. Gang, y'all. Doing this, you know, and it's like just a lot of time of me just trying to process and adjust everything, and getting sick all the time. But then I think coming close to like the 6-month mark, I think I'm like finally feeling comfortable after getting sick like a million times. I think I am starting to finally hone in on who I am. The whole point of like being a Viet Kieu, there's 3 things you gotta face with. First is family, right? You gotta do what you wanna do, but then you have your parents' fears and worries and like all this stuff. Not having the support of like your parents being like, you're not gonna be successful, right? You can't make it here in Vietnam. Like, what are you doing? Trust your instincts. Deal with that. That will feel like it's not up to luck. It's just not like you're waiting for something to happen. And it's like, I'm doing this, I'm figuring this out live. Figuring out my identity, figuring out all this. It's not like it's like shooting 2-3 months in advance. So what kind of coffee this is called? The style of?
So the style is like this. Cái quán kia nó là em hơi nghi ngờ thôi, nó không phải là quán cà phê.